Hey guys, what's up? It's RagesSorrow here, and in this guide, I'll be showing you the most effective and most efficient way to solo the Zamorak Godwars dungeon boss with magic after the NPC update on January the 14th. The requirements are a bit higher than before, but the gear can be adjusted to your levels. Please note, the Godwars dungeon is a very dangerous area, and the chance of death is always a possibility, so only bring items and gear you are willing to risk. Apart from that, good luck on your kills, and have fun. On screen now you'll see some information about the boss, Zamorak. He is combat level 210, he has 55,000 hit points, his attack styles are a mixture of magic and melee, his weakness is fire spells, the preferred spell for killing him is Bloodfire Barrage, the XP per kill is 1850 combat XP, as well as 616.7 hit point XP. And if you're killing him on a Slayer task, you will receive 350.5 XP. In addition to being very dangerous, the boss can also be very profitable. While soloing, be on the lookout for some of the high value drops you can receive from the boss and his minions, such as the Zamorakian Spear, the Hood of Subjugation, Garb of Subjugation, Gown of Subjugation, Gloves of Subjugation, Boots of Subjugation, Ward of Subjugation, and the Zamorak God Sword hilt. On screen now you'll see a list of recommended and required levels for the Zamorak Godwars dungeon solo. These include 90 plus Constitution, 70 is a required minimum, 94 plus Magic with Ancient Spells, minimum 70, 80 plus Defense with a minimum of 60, 95 Prayer with a minimum of 70, 96 Herblore for Overloads is highly recommended, as well as 99 Summoning for a Steel Titan, or a minimum of 79 for a Healing Titan. On screen now you'll see a downgrade list of weapons and armor that you can use for the Zamorak Godwars dungeon solo. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your level, and that you are able to afford. As such, if you cannot afford Virtus, then Gano and Arims are always a good second choice. On screen now you'll see an example set of inventory that you can use for the Zamorak Godwars dungeon solo if you have access to a Steel Titan, Overloads, and Soul Split. In addition to this, I'll also be giving you guys a combat bar that you can use to take out the boss and his minions easily. Your first ability will be Rack, second will be Chain, third will be Impact, fourth will be Combust, fifth will be Dragon Breath, sixth will be Asphyxiate, seventh will be Wild Magic, eighth will be Tsunami, ninth will be Rejuvenate, and your last three will be your Quick Prayers, your Familiar, and Dreadnips if you have them. On screen now you'll see an example setup inventory that you can use if you have access to the minimum requirements, including a Healing Titan, the Vampirism Aura, and either Extreme Magic Potions or normal magic potions. In addition to this setup, I'll also be giving you guys a combat bar that you can use when taking on the boss to get him down quickly, as well as his minions. Your first ability will be Rack, your second ability will be Chain, third will be Impact, fourth will be Combust, fifth will be Dragon Breath, sixth will be Asphyxiate, seventh will be Wild Magic, eighth will be Tsunami, ninth will be Rejuvenate, and your last three will be your Quick Prayers, your Familiar, and if you have them, Dreadnips. Once you have chosen your setup inventory, it's time to head to the Godwars dungeon. To get there, simply use the Trollheim teleport spell that you've learned through Edgar's Ruse quest, either a Trollheim tablet earned from the Love Story quest, or simply walk from Birthrup through Death Plateau until you get to the large rock. Once you arrive at Trollheim, simply go down the mountain as I've shown in this part of the video. Using this way, you'll get down the mountain a lot faster than you normally would running all the way down. In addition to that, it'll save you time on your Familiar. As you approach the large rock, remember to turn on your Protect from Range Prayer, otherwise the trolls here will do a lot of damage to you, and they will attack you regardless of combat level. Once you arrive at the rock, either lift it or squeeze by it, turn on your Melee Protect and run to the north. Keep going north until you make it to the entrance. Once there, just simply head inside. Once you arrive inside, make sure to run to the north until you get to the broken bridge. This is where the Zamorak encampment is. Once you arrive here, you'll need to cross the bridge in order to get in here to get your kill count. Once you arrive on the other side, your prayer will drain to 0, so make sure you keep this in mind. Once inside, simply head over to this spot, because this is where we are going to get our kill count. Once you arrive inside the Zamorak encampment, you'll need to kill 40 followers before you can face the boss. To get these quickly and easily, you'll need to kill the imps, as well as the werewolves. As for the imps, simply attack them one time, and it should be enough to kill them. There are 3 in this area here. Once these 3 imps are dead, simply run over to this area over here, and there are 2 more. There's one that spawns here, and then one that spawns over here. Once those are dead, then you'll want to start attacking the werewolves. At this time, refrain from using your chain ability, as you might accidentally hit other creatures in the area that could cause unnecessary damage to you. You don't want this, especially if you're a low-level player. However, at any time, if you happen to do this by accident, you can make up for it by using the regenerate ability after you get out of combat, or if you have access to Soul Split, use Soul Split and you'll gain some of your HP back after attacking other creatures. Once you have gotten your kill count, it's time for you to face the boss. But before we do that, let's make sure our quick prayers are set and we are ready to go. Have them set to Protect Item, Soul Split and Torment if you have it, or Protect from Magic and Augury. Once that's done, drink 2 doses of your prayer potion, activate your aura, make sure your spell is set to either Bloodfire Barrage or Bloodfire Burst, drink your overload, drink your prayer renewal, activate your quick prayers, and then head inside. Once inside the boss room, immediately run behind the mage minion, and then start attacking the boss. Remember to use your abilities in a certain order, so you will always have an ability available. When all of the minions are piled underneath the boss and other minions, use your AoE abilities like Chain and Dragon Breath. Once you have built yourself up to your thresholds, use Asphyxiate and Wild Magic to deal heavy damage to the boss, as well as gain back a large chunk of HP. Once you have built yourself up to your Tsunami ability, make sure to use it. After Tsunami is done, make sure to attack the boss again, since Tsunami will change your attack target to one of the other creatures that it hits. After that, you simply need to use your basic abilities until the boss falls, and then take out the minions. After that, simply loot what you want, such as noted items or the high value drops that were listed earlier, and then wait for the boss to spawn. But that's pretty much all I can tell you for this guide, guys. Other than that, if you have found this guide helpful or informative, then feel free to leave a like and favorite. If you are new to my channel, then feel free to subscribe for more guides, vlogs, and random boss videos. If you have any questions, then feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will get to them whenever I am able to. Other than that, guys, I would like to thank you for watching, and I've been RagesSorrow, and until next time, peace.